EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
It's a party now. It's a party now. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Get in the weight room.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Check nine. Bang, bang, 58. Bang, bang. Sponge, sponge, sponge. 21. Check, 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 check. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, South. Check.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Mike. Ready. Mike 25. Oh, you got deep. Check 52. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Called it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Watch the screen. 25. Check 25. Check 20. Check. Showing it. Showing it.
Ryan. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On first down, it's Gurley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
All day, every day, any day. SOS, SOS, SOS.
54, stop! SOS.
Now Gurley. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
Big game, wait. 51, sub. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I'm going to come back to you. You go tight. You go tight. You got tight right there. Check 50. Check 50. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep. Gun. Safety's creeping. 11. Kill. Base. 36. Switch.
Now it's Gurley. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
51. Check 6 guys. Hey, 59, ready. 51, sub. Come.
Now it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
First down, Falcons. 59, ready. Black 25.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Ready. Back. Check 37. He's checking. Check. Kill. Base. Kill.
They try right side here. Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try.
Check 4. Shift. 54, stop. Run.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Running, it's Drake. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, I'm coming.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium for all of that now.
Murray now to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Watch the twist. He's coming.
Hey, Tuesday.
Double up.
Got it.
Watch the slant. Motion.
Get up.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Ready, blue 80. White 25.
Hey, here I come.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Falcons send out their punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This will be fielded at the 17. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Murray. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Let's get it together.
1st down, Murray. Dancing to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the back.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. Buying time to his left. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. First and 10 right at the 20. Throwing on first down is Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch it go.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. Second and goal.
Big hit. Ready. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Small. 45's the mic. I got one.
Murray now, third and goal. Forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He wasn't ready.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This is taken at his 4.
Come on, fellas.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go one more.
Now it's Ryan. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Whoa! Let's get it.
Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third.
58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Danny.
Hey, high 7. 20.
Out. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Check. 45's the Mike.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
45, Mike, 45.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
21. Go. Let him go.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That's it, baby.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Space.
Buzz, be ready. Mike, 48.
Hey, South.
I got him. Check. 48's the Mike.
Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley.
Oh, yeah.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Ready, Blue 80.
Mike, 58, right there. Let's go, defense. Our time. Let's go.
Hey, check.
Check three. Check
20. Wide, 25 tonight.
To throw is Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Well, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Tight end right, tight end right. 4 down, 4 down. Whip, whip, whip.
Second and 5 now. Murray, it's complete to Hopkins. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
53, Mike. Yeah, you don't want none. Check, lucky. 61.
On third and short, Drake. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. This is Bawden. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. On first down, Drake. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On second down and 4, Murray, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
The Cardinals on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on fourth down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Flushed out right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Murray now on first down. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth quarter lead.
Here we go. 2nd and 6. Mike, 45. Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
You.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Watch the pass. Watch the 6. Bullet. Rush in.
On third down, Drake.
Let's go.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. Murray sets to throw on fourth. And that is incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in a big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Watch the slant. Under crunch. Tight dog.
Check 61. Down.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check. Fresno.
He's 51. We got double up. Wait.
Alert 3.
Kill. Wait.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
The 20.
Check it out, Reed.
Todd Gurley. Wave goodbye.
Run.
Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley. 50 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Rabbit. 45's the mic.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 39. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.